Hey guys, waiting for a few of you to join me. Come on over, lovers. Oh my goodness. So, we're gonna do a get ready with me, but like makeup edition. Oh. And if you're catching the replay, make sure you hit the like button on your way into my house. We already know how it goes. So let's not play these games. Alright, so y'all already know how this goes. I have a bare face. I'm about to use this primer. Hey, Ash Blue, Estee Lauder Aqua Brilliance Watery Glow Primer. Hey, Cynthia to Demi. Thanks for the donation, babe. I appreciate you. So we prime. And I saw this trick that, like, hey, Chantel, that a good way to keep your makeup from spilling or like smudging, leaking, whatever the case, is to spray setting powder on your face before you actually start doing your makeup, which I always do. Like, I always do this. But I use a dewy mist spray that's from Fenty Beauty, but I don't have that with me, so we're just going to use this. Okay, so y'all know, if you watched this before, I usually start with my eyebrows. What's up? How's everybody doing? Happy Monday. I'm going to be doing a few shows today, but we're going to start off with this because I was like, I might as well let y'all see me do my makeup. After I finish doing this, I'm going to go walk the dog because I guess I'm dog sitting. I don't know. Every time I come over to my mom's, she be like, don't leave. Now she's like, I need you to watch the dog for a day or two while she goes somewhere. You see how that go? But she's going to work. They opened up a store. So they're going to tend to the store, a sneaker store that they opened up. So y'all already know I gotta lean in. What's going on? Hi. So yes, I wanted to talk about Beyoncé. And unfortunately, when I'm doing a live stream from my phone, I can't show you guys. I can't pull up stuff, so I made sure that I put it in a thumbnail. But majority of y'all saw Beyonce's look for the Renaissance tour, right? And everybody has been saying that she bleached her skin, which Beyonce has always been a light-skinned woman. And we just love her so much. We don't have that much representation as melanin-rich women, period. So we all have, at one point or another, we've all idolized Beyonce at one point or another. We just got to keep it real, right? And in that idolatry, a lot of us, we tend to like, not forget, but we don't point out colorism as much when it comes to Beyonce. You know, because she is super talented. She does work hard. So we would never really get up here and be like, oh, Beyonce's only Beyonce because she's light-skinned or because she's Creole or so on and so forth. However, that absolutely plays into why Beyonce is so successful. In addition to her being super talented. That's why she kind of like supersedes any of those other things. Like Beyonce is like the exception to any and every rule, right? We don't really look at her like as a light-skinned woman. Even that sounds crazy for me to say. But I want to show y'all this. Look at this brush set that I bought from TJ Maxx. Isn't it so cute? And these are good quality brushes. And I only paid $10 for this. Yes. Look at this. It's so cute. When I have my own brush set, it's going to look similar to this. I love crystals. Y'all know I'm a showgirl. Y'all know I love bling and sparkle. I don't know if it's going to be black brushes, though, but I really love this detail. It was the blonde hair. That's what I was going to say. It was the blonde. Thank you. It was the blonde hair that made her appear lighter. Like, I don't know if you guys like seen pictures of me with blonde hair, but I look lighter when I have blonde hair or when I've done videos. And then it's lighting too, and people act like they don't understand lighting. Like, lighting has a lot to do with your skin complexion and how it appears, especially in pictures. Like, look at me now. When I'm sitting in front of my pink wall that I adore, I don't look probably as what my actual complexion looks like if you would see me in real life. Like, this is what I look like. I'm in a better lighting, and then you'll see me in another light setting and I look darker. So, you know, people could easily be like, oh, I'm brown skin or I'm dark skin. Like, skin complexion is a spectrum. You don't just have one or the other. So I'm going to use this foundation. It's NYX Total Control. And the color is Mocha. I don't want to use these brushes yet, so I'm going to just use my sponge that I've been using. But y'all get that? So I'm like, people are so dense. Like, I don't think Beyonce bleached her skin. She had platinum blonde hair. We're not used to seeing her with platinum blonde hair, so it brings out different, like, a different texture in the skin. It just makes her look lighter. When I have blonde hair, I look lighter. And then also, like, I saw people saying, like, you know, because it's the winter time, you know, people get lighter in the winter. I also get lighter in the winter. Like, I don't know if you guys, first of all, hey, love bugs, what's going on? I hope y'all having a good morning or night whenever this video may reach you. And y'all better hit the notification. Y'all better hit the like button on y'all way in. I don't know what is going on. Everybody up in here, like this video right now. So, yeah, in my community tab, y'all see that I always post a lot of pictures from my excursions, you know, past lives, you know, everything that I be doing. I'll just be posting pictures of it in my community tab. Y'all get a shit ton of TBTs. And I was in Mexico last year. Was that last year? Time is going crazy. Yeah, I think that was 2022. I was in Mexico. If you seen that picture of me like near the pyramids and I'm like this, I was literally like jet black. Like, that's how much I tanned. Like, I was super, super dark. And then once my tan starts to wear, like, I have tan lines. Like, y'all ever seen them X-rated videos with the Brazilian girls? And they be having them, like, dark tan lines. I be having tan lines. Like, when I go to the beach or if I'm on an island or whatever, and I have on a bikini, when I take it off, like, all of this be light. It's actually sexy. I kind of like having tan lines. But I'm saying that to say, when you have melanin, even though Beyonce is not as melanin rich as like me or some of you guys that's watching, she still has melanin. She's not like just like a white woman. Her complexions vary. And once again, I'm going to keep reiterating, lighting has a lot to do with it. So y'all already know the drill. I'm about to use this e.l.f. to, you know, carve out my eyebrows, and then I'm going to put a little bit under my eyes. I got to lean in to do this because I can't hardly see. But so I'm saying all of this to say that I don't believe that she bleached her skin. I just don't. Y'all think she bleached her skin? When I first saw the photo, I thought it was Kim K. It's the blonde hair that made her look lighter. That's what I personally think. And then y'all got to think about how much Kim K actually tans to be closer to Beyonce's complexion. Like, we got to keep it real. Kim K not always just walking around with her natural pale skin. So Kim K and Beyonce looking alike has more to do with Kim K spray tanning than it does with Beyonce putting on a platinum blonde wig and being under brighter lights. That's my personal opinion. Like, we could all agree to disagree. But I personally think that people just be finding any reason to be mad. And this ain't got nothing to do with me being a fan. Because I'm not a stan. I don't stan anybody but my fucking self. At one point, maybe you could have said I was not really. I don't think I ever really was a stan, though. But I definitely was like a extra big fan of Beyonce at one point. I still love her. I think she's an amazing artist. I love what she represents. I love the fact that, you know, with her albums, with her visual album, she makes an effort to be inclusive when it comes to different skin tones, different shapes, different sizes. But I honestly too, like, and this is what I be saying, like, I talk to like my friends and my cousins and stuff, and I be like, yo, being a melanin rich woman is trendy now. Being inclusive is trendy now. So you don't really know if it's genuine or if it's just a part of branding and marketing, because everybody wants to be up on the curve in the new wave. Like even with Tyra Banks, when Tyra was doing Top Model initially, she didn't want women with gaps in their teeth. She didn't want women with a kinky textured hair. She used to cuss women for filth if they was too big, if they was too short. Nowadays, her later seasons, she's way off the air now, but in her later seasons, the gap is cute now because it's in and it's trendy. You know, being a little chubbier, having a more disproportionate, I don't know, a shorter torso, like just anything that looks different now is considered like trendy, high fashion, like, so I don't know, like I kind of question some people that's just doing it to do it. Like even with Rihanna with Fenty, I just feel, honestly though, I would say that I would think that Rihanna was more authentic with her inclusivity when it comes to Fenty versus Beyonce and her inclusivity. I don't know, because I'm on the fence, because I feel like Beyonce, her group members didn't look exactly like her. Kelly was darker, and it seemed that they have a great sisterhood, but we don't know, because we don't know what the hell these people be doing in real life. But yeah, like I said, it's trendy now, like looking different, having melanin skin, like it's like really popular to be a black girl these days. So is y'all picking up what I'm putting down? We got to keep it real. Everybody up in here, hit the fucking like button. Why is y'all playing with me? Why we got to keep doing this? Hit the like button, okay? Pay my entry fee. It's literally $3.99. Pay the fucking entry fee. But yeah, I just think that we don't because we all want to see ourselves in Beyonce. We all want to directly identify and relate to Beyonce. We don't realize the fact that this lady is light bright. Beyonce has also said in interviews that she tanned her skin so that she could be golden, you know? And when you see videos and pictures of her when she was younger, she was pale. Beyonce is not like, she don't got that much color. You got to think about bronzer. And once again, I'm going to keep stressing to y'all lighting. Because look at how I look. My bad. Somebody was calling me. They might call again. I don't like when people do that. It's like if I don't answer, maybe I'm busy. Don't call back to back to back to back to back. I be wanting to punch people out when they do that. But people don't know. And I be having to say, hey, if I don't answer the phone, maybe I'm on live. And I'm not always live streaming on my goddamn laptop. But lighting is a thing. Contour is a thing. I really don't understand how people is really up here saying Beyonce, who this white woman? Like, are they, like, come on. Y'all done see me with platinum blonde hair. If I had on a platinum blonde wig right now and I was standing in this light, I would look lighter. It just is what it is. I wish I had one for reference purposes. But when I get back to my apartment, I'll put on one so y'all can see. But it's all lighting. I don't believe that Beyonce bleached her skin. I thought she looked absolutely beautiful. And she's definitely aging like fine wine. Are y'all gonna go see the movie? I'm gonna go see it. I don't know what city or state I'm gonna be in, but I wanna go see it. Why am I using this? But people was just wilding. Like, Beyonce is a whole super light-skinned woman. Like, we just don't want to see her like that because we all, like I said, want to identify with her because we don't have no other superstar like that, you know, in our community to look up to. So we've all looked up to Beyonce, and we don't really talk about how she's benefited, once again, from colorism. Although she is a powerhouse, she's super duper talented. I'm never, ever going to take that away from her. ever. But we could all probably be honest with each other and say, maybe, you know, if she looked different, she probably wouldn't have had the same opportunities. Who knows? Or the doors wouldn't have opened as wide for her, so to speak. Because there's a lot of people that look different from her that has the same amount of talent, and they don't make it that far because of looks. So, you know, I saw a post. I don't know if it was Neighborhood Talk or the Shade Room, but I had already seen this on TikTok. Like, a lot of the things that I see people repost or like that I see, like I've already seen it and I saved it on TikTok so that I could talk about it because I be watching people's like real life pages and stuff. Her father said that. Oh, you know what? He did. Hey, she's not of this earth. That is hilarious. You want to throw in that? Oh my goodness. I don't believe it either. It's definitely her hair and the lighting. You can say it looks like her nose changed. You just never know with these celebrities. That's true, but what reason would she have to lighten her skin? Like, Beyonce's like a good 42, 43. What would be the reason to do that now? Like, she's already amassed a crazy, like, worth of wealth. She has a husband. She has children. Like, what would be the reason now? Hey, y'all. Everybody that's coming up here, make sure you hit the like button. Okay, so we did that. Now we're going to use this LA Pro Girl to contour. That would be OD for real. That part. Like, what would that would be weird. And it probably, like, her fans would be looking at her crazy. The fact that everybody's trying to already look for a reason to hate her. Because it's like, you're just being a hater. Like, Beyonce really, when people be like, oh, she can't sing. I'll be like, now we all know Beyonce could sing. Like, come on. Some people could just, you know, think she's overrated. But to say that she can't sing is a bold-faced lie. To say that she don't got range is a bold-faced lie. And I don't care who said what. You're lying if you say Beyonce cannot sing. But that's how it goes, though. Like, when you got it all, people fish for something to have to say about you. I experienced that a lot. Like, when you have a lot going for yourself, let me say that, because I don't think anybody has it all. Like, nobody's perfect. We all have areas and rooms that we can improve in, but for the most part, when you got a lot of things going for yourself, people always, it's just like a human nature thing to try to look for something, to look for a flaw. Like, okay, so what's wrong in this equation? Like, she's pretty, she's talented, she's funny, she got personality. It's fucking impossible that a person could possess all of those things. But some of us exist. And, you know, it's a little harder because people like to energy harvest off of you. And I know me personally, I've experienced a lot of like having to validate, like in my friendships with women, I've had to do a lot of validating them in order to maintain a friendship, if that makes sense. But I never got that in return. Like, I've always had to be like, oh, you look good. Like, you know, we all have insecurities. We're human. I don't know. Like, I don't. Okay, I'm going to say this. At one point, I had insecurities. I don't feel really too much insecure about anything these days. But it's because I'm always doing the work. You know what I mean? And I've learned to love myself. And I'm like, what is there to feel insecure about? You get what I'm saying? Like, we're all human. But there's some people that have not learned to love every part of them, flaws and all. And have had a lot of friends that, well, not a lot, because I've never had a lot of friends, but I've had a couple friends that have yet to learn how to embrace all of them. And because I'm me, I've always had to like big them up. And I like to do that. Don't get me wrong. I love to talk life into people. Like, I think that's something that I'm really, really good at. And I love that about myself. However, when you're constantly doing that, it's depleting. You know, it's like I gotta constantly tell you look good. I have to constantly say you could get a man. There's somebody out there for you. I gotta constantly reassure you. And then it's like, because I'm always doing that and it's like give, 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 I never get that in return. Like nobody ever be like, oh, you doing it, I'm proud of you, this or that. Like people now more so but I also don't deal with a lot of people the way that I used to. But in those times, like if I was doing something dope, I would be like, yo, like watch this show. I'm gonna be on this show, or tune into this. I've had bitches literally tell me, oh, my phone was off. Bitch, your phone was off. Or, oh, I didn't get it. Or I changed my number. Or I was asleep. Or I didn't know. Or I didn't see the message. But I'm always there being a cheerleader and bigging them up. Like, that's why now I don't give a, yo, I done been through so much. Like, y'all, the fact that I'm here, can't nobody tell me shit. I don't give a fuck. Can't nobody tell me shit. And through it all as well, I would never say that it like made me bitter. I'm not bitter. Like I don't look at women and be like, I would never be friends with women. I don't operate like that. But I do learn. And I think people get mad that I've learned and I apply some of the things that I learned to how I move today. And it's not me saying that I take everything out on people today, but bitch, we learn. You see red flags, you see telltale signs, like you know how people move because you've been through these situations. And a lot of times we go through the same situations and the same scenarios, but with different people because we didn't get the lessons that we were supposed to learn initially. So you let this homegirl do this and that and the third. You didn't really learn. You took her back multiple times. Now you finally kind of cut her off, but you didn't really learn what you need to learn. So God is going to send you the same type of person. The same exact type of makeup, everything. It's just going to look a little different because you didn't get the lessons that you were supposed to get. And that happens. And I'm, you know, like my mother, I'm very forgiving. Like I love people. And I'm a woman, so I be feeling for women. Like we all go through so much. So I'm like, damn, like I know this ain't about me. You know what I'm saying? Like she ain't really mad at me. She don't really feel this type of way about me, but it's hard to always have to fill people up when you are in relationships and in friendships with them. Like, damn, bitch, I don't always want you to trauma dump on me. Go get a therapist. Like, you're picking it up. Like, geez Louise. Hey, Cynthia, what's going on? Yes, you in the building. Beyonce can sing, but she doesn't have vocal range. Screaming isn't range, and Beyonce screams a lot. We're going to agree to disagree. I believe that Beyonce has vocal range. We are proud of you, and I know Coolio would be proud of what you are doing. Oh, thank you for saying that. I miss him a lot. He was a good friend. He was. And it was just so random that I even became friends with him. But I guess that what was supposed to happen. And maybe I needed to get the messages and the things that he was supposed to tell me, because like I told you guys, I literally knew him from one September to the next September. And that part, I just was like, what is this? Like, why did I meet this man and literally knew him for the last year of his life? Like, I literally met him like September 1st. It was like my birthday, but like that night. So it was like September 1st. And the next September, he passed away. And I was like, wow. And like, who even thinks that you would even be friends with Coolio? Like, that's just a random. He not random. Let me not be rude or disrespectful or discredit like what he's done. Like, he literally won a Grammy. You know, like he left a legacy. But I was like, I don't know. It was so random. And, you know, it's just a little crazy because, so I'm using this Revlon Color Stay palette, and I'm just going to use this color right here because I'm going to do like a gold like strip. Maybe it's a good sign to get into music. Yes, and he used to always tell me that. He used to be like, what are you doing? Like, I had a song out, you know, I had put my song out like around the time that, you know, I knew him. And he was like, yo, like, you need to ride this wave. You need to do this. You need to do that. And we actually we started working on music together. We didn't record anything, but we started writing music in North Carolina, in Charlotte. He had flew me out to Charlotte. And We was working on music. Y'all, my 2022 was a movie. Like, I cannot even explain. My 2022 was insanity. Like, I was never in one place, always going everywhere. But I feel like I needed to sit down in 2023 a little bit. Like, I started getting anxiety real bad. But it was like life was life, and I was moving a lot. I was doing a lot of shows. I was connecting with a lot of people. I don't know. It's like, you know, when you want something and you want to live a certain lifestyle, and then it starts to happen and it becomes overwhelming. I think that may have happened to me. And I was like, whew. But now, you know, it's time to get back on a horse, and it's going to kick up a notch. But I literally was like on flights like a day after the other. Like, I would fly back into town, and then the next day I'd be out again on another flight. I miss it. But if I was all over the place, I wouldn't have been able to like start to build the Love Jones show. I needed to sit down to be able to start to build the Love Jones show. You dig? Now that we got the ball rolling. Cynthia, are you still in here? I emailed you and I never got a response. I don't know if I emailed the right email. I hope I did, but I sent you an email. I love your singing voice. You should push the music once the YouTube gets bigger. Divine Fleming, you get it. You get it. It's not just going to be music. It's also going to be makeup. I keep telling y'all, these are all things that I'm going to do, that I've already created. It's just a matter of working toward bringing it into the physical, you know? Like, I already have the names, the color scheme. Like, I know what I'm going to do. And as far as music goes, I never stopped making music. I haven't recorded in a while, but I'm always like coming up with new concepts and melodies and hooks and stuff like that for music. So it's literally just a matter of being in a position to invest in music, because it's a lot. I didn't give it. Okay, Storm has sent me an email. That was yours. I can't scroll up to ask you if that was your email, but Golden, can you do me a favor, boo? Can you put my email in here? I can't type in here because I'm on my phone. And maybe, Cynthia, if you get a chance, you could send me one, or if you could tell me where I could find your email at, because I know you probably don't want to put it up here. But mine's is I don't know if you got it, Golden Queen, but it's Love Jones Business 11. Okay, my email is lovejonesbusiness11@gmail.com. I wouldn't mind fashion collab. Yeah, all of those things. I love it. I'm a girl that has always loved to like play dress up from a little girl. Like, I used to make outfits out of plastic bags. Like, I used to sew doll clothes. I know how to sew. Like, literally, I have a sewing machine. I know how to do a bunch of stuff. I think that's another reason why I used to just like be like, oh damn, I don't know what to do, because I could do so many things. And I used to always think that was a bad thing, because you know how they say like, oh, you a jack of all trades but a master at none. So I used to think it was a bad thing that I was talented at so many different things. But now I know that's a lie. They scam us to fucking try to force us in a box. However, I do agree with the fact that you need to take some time out to invest and put all of your energy into one thing, so that it could open up the door for everything else. So me building this platform, me, you know, having my love bugs, and, you know, eventually starting to collab with more creators, ones that I think are dope and that ain't on no BS. Because y'all, these people be out here, I don't got the time. I don't know what they be on, but leave me out of it. Like, I just want to work. And I'm a genuine person. Like, I don't like to work with people because I feel like I'm forced into it. Like, I had a homegirl. Well, this is not about work, but I don't like to hang out with people either unless I choose to. I'm the type of bitch that you cannot invite me somewhere and then invite other bitches that I don't know. I hate that with a fucking passion. Do not invite bitches out with me that I don't know and you don't tell me about it. I don't like that. That recently happened to me. This is why I don't be going out that much. With somebody that whatever. So we hanging out, some bitch come. I'm like, and who? I don't even want to tell y'all the backstory because I don't need y'all all up in my business. But I'm like, why would you What are you doing? Like, you don't invite people out with me and force me to hang out with them, and bitches is getting in my video that I don't even know. Like, that's weird. I've been in so many uncomfortable situations with people that I didn't know, that I did not choose to be around. And I've also been in uncomfortable situations that I chose, so to speak, or I allowed, should I say. So now it's like, bitch, no, I'm gonna leave. Or, okay, we're in a spot, I'm me. I know people here. Y'all can hang out, and I will go and hang out with my other people that I know. Like, I don't like that. People, I'm very picky with my energy. I'm very picky with my time, especially these days, because when you're creating and you're manifesting and you're doing something that's so special to you, you cannot have a bunch of different energies coming in and fucking up your flow. And this is what I'm talking about when I'm saying gaslighting. The girl that came pretended like she hung out with me a million times. I said, bitch, what? Turns out I only saw her one time. Do y'all see what people do? Like, I feel like people go through great lengths to make it seem like I'm a shady bitch or like I'm mean. And it's like, girl, and I was still nice to her. Like, she came and gave me a hug, and I didn't know, she looked different from the only other time I had ever seen her in my whole life. She looked completely different. She's like, oh, I was like, oh, what's your name? And she was like, you know me. Bitch, no, I don't. I was like, I don't know. She like, you know me. I was like, she's like, oh, girl, I met you a million times. I said, what is going, like, people scare me. That shit scares me because people make up shit. And y'all know we in this YouTube space. Y'all see how it goes down in this sector. Y'all see. And I'm growing, and this shit gonna get bigger because we're gonna keep going. I cannot be around people that's lying like that blatantly. Bitch, I don't know you. You are liable to spread any type of lies you want, for you to sit up in my face and act like I know you and I met you a million times. And I was like, I don't know, I don't remember. And then she mentioned that one time, and I was thinking back real hard, and I'm like, okay, I remember this girl, and I was like, oh, you look different from that one time I had ever saw you. And we wasn't even hanging out like that. We was just in the same vicinity. It was like, hey. Then my homegirl that invited her and didn't tell me was like, I talk about you all the time. I be showing her pictures of you. I'm like, what is this? I get it. And it's the main character thing. You know, like, when you're a main character, people talk about you when you're not there. And it's not necessarily to talk shit about you, but you come up in conversation a lot. And I'm still wrapping my head around that, because I don't talk about people like that unless we had an issue and I'm talking to, like, my, you know, a confidant, somebody that's really close to me, because I don't go around talking about my issues with a bunch of people either. That's not my style. But other than that, I'm not just going to be bringing you up every day, all the time. I'm hanging out with people that ain't got shit to do with you, that you ain't even around. Like, that's weird. Like, I don't know. Should I be flattered? I don't know how to take stuff like that. Because I don't know. But I'm weird. Don't ever bring no bitch around me that I don't know. I choose who I hang out with. And especially for the bitch to gaslight me and act like I'm being shady, like we done hung out 50 million times when I don't even know her. I don't like that. That shit just blew me. Anyways, I'm about to use this brown color right here to do a cut crease. Oh, y'all know how we do it. It's like a boomerang. We do a boomerang. Maybe I'm weird. Boundaries, yes. So that person in particular has had an issue with respecting my boundaries. And we've talked about it, you know, and I'm the type, like, I don't want to call it ghosting, but I won't talk to you for a while, because I feel like maybe, you know, if I leave you alone, we talked about it, and maybe you'll reflect on your bad behavior and you'll change your ways. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like when my boundaries are crossed. And then I get told I'm a bad friend and I don't know how to be a girlfriend. Yes, I do. I'm just not the type of woman that's going to be going through a bunch of issues with another woman. I don't like that. That's weird. Like, why are we friends? We arguing and shit. Like, bitch, you was not my nigga. Like, what are we doing? Why? Always having issues, always drama, always something. Like, I don't like that. I like peace. I like to go out and have fun. I'm not going to lie. I was a little toxic. Sometimes, like, especially because I'm a creative and I'm an artist, like, this sounds bad, but, you know, having situations gives you material. I feel like Summer Walker said something like this too. I've said this a while ago. Like, you go through shit, it gives you material. However, I don't live in that. That's not my real life. I don't like that all the time. I really don't. It's always something. I can't stand bitches like that. Some people thrive in toxicity and they don't know how to function without it. I don't need that. I'm not always in emotional turmoil and distress. I don't have, like, that's me maybe when I was 20, but not now. Hell fucking no. I don't even like to dwell on shit. I don't even want to keep talking about shit. I will never be the girlfriend that's gonna nag. Men be like, oh, I don't like you to nag. Bitch, if you don't give me what I need, I'm going to move on. Period. I will get what I need from somewhere else. Well, y'all know what I say. You say no, I say next. I'm not about to nag you. Maybe, like I said, when I was 20, but not at this phase in my life. I'm not nagging. I'm not going to keep asking you to do shit a million times. If I ask you for some money and you say you don't got it, bitch, I'm going to go get it from somebody else. Like, and do and will and did and does. Like, I don't give a... No harm, no foul. People be taking stuff too seriously. I'm not into that. Like, I like to have fun. I don't like to wake up the next day after having fun, like, oh, what happened? So-and-so said this. I didn't mean to say this like that. Such and such was mad. So-and-so was feeling this type of way. That shit is, like, I don't want to do that. Like, how could we get money? Like, let's elevate. Like, let's collaborate. Like, you know, bitch, what type of lipstick you wear? Like, teach me how to do my eyebrows better. Like, that's the type of girl friendships that I need. I don't, all that other stuff, bitch, I don't want to hear you cry all the day. Maybe am I a bad friend? Am I a bad friend? Am I a bad friend because I don't be wanting to hear that shit all the time? What y'all think? And this is not to say that I won't be there for, you know, my friends, but I don't want to hear that all the time. You know, like, and I was in a situation where I was always complaining and I was a negative Nancy, and I had to check myself because it doesn't feel good to live in that type of energy. I don't know. I know that we can't expect everybody to be as evolved as we are, but it's just like, we're all grown. Like, why are we still... It's like these girls want to love a reality TV life. Yeah. None of us do as much as we get it. For real. I like your pic, Lachey T. Oh, yes. Hey, SM. Hey, Lachey. We need reciprocal relationships. That part. Give and take. And thank you, Ash Blue, because I feel like I haven't had many reciprocal relationships with women. That's exactly what you hit the nail on the head. I give a lot. I give so much. And it's not just me buying people shit, but if we're out, I'll buy you around. I'll be low key, I will trick on my homegirls. If you my friend, bitch, and I got it, like, shots on me. Like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I done flew one of my friends out. Like, I'm that girl. But it becomes draining when it feels like and even if it's not a money thing or like I'm actually physically giving you something, it's an energy thing. I give a lot of my energy. People have drained me so much. And I know that is just like a byproduct of being a light, you know, of having something that a lot of people don't have. They want to take some from you. And I get it, but like, now I have to ration it out. Like, I could only hang out with people once every couple weeks or once a month. I know that sounds crazy, but it probably don't, because I know I'm not the only one that has experienced that. I'm sure some of y'all up in here have experienced that too. No, you're not a bad friend. I'm on the same time as you. I have a friend that's constantly complains about her husband and their toxic behavior, and I'm sick of it. It's exhausting. That part, she be bumping my arms and accidentally deletes what I was saying because my daughter, who was 2, so much energy. Hey, how you doing? What's going on? I was trying to explain this to somebody the other day. I closed myself off because everybody calling on me, but I need a break. That part, you are that girl. Thank you, SM. No, you're not. Because I've been told I was a bad friend because I don't want to, I don't have anything to give. Sometimes, and I know people be like, oh, astrology, fuck that. I'm a Virgo. Virgos are, earth signs, period, are natural hermits. We retreat. We're reclusive. We don't be around people that much. As much as it may seem like I'm a party animal, I pick and choose when I feel like hanging out with people. Like, I go outside and then I go home. I don't want to talk to people. I I be in a meditative state with crystals and candles burning and incense. Like, the lights be dim. I'm not Tina Turner all the time. I don't want to be so immersed in other people's worlds. And that's what it is too. Like, you know, I have my own world. I've successfully created my own world. But for a while, I just allow people to drag me into their worlds. And I'm not doing that no more. And they don't like it. As a result, they say I'm cold, I'm cut off, I'm a bad friend. We don't talk no more. And I'm just like, oh well, fuck it. I'll be that, because I don't got nothing I don't have nothing to give. When I do have a little bit of extra to give, then you'll see me. I come around. And we have us a good time. But I don't have time for the BS. Don't bring no bitch around me that I don't know, that I didn't choose to be around. I don't like shit like that. Especially not now, bitch. Not bitches that's making up shit. Not while we doing the Love Jones show. I don't got the fucking time. I see how people get up here and make up shit and air people out and dig up shit. I don't have, No, no. Hell no. Family and all people can be drained. It's true. Looking good. Thanks, boo. I'm kind of like that, and I chill at home a lot, but I'm trying to get out more. Yeah, I like going out. It's fun, but like I said, I have to pick and choose who I be around, because I don't know people's intentions. I really don't. And I've been around a lot of people that did not have good intentions for me. And remember what I told y'all, it's like it's not me like holding other people to the issues of past, or like taking it out on other people, what I've experienced. However, I know that I have to move differently to protect my energy in a certain type of way. I can't be around random ass bitches that I don't know. People are fucking weirdos. It just is what it is. And it don't be no ugly people. It don't be people that look crazy. It be beautiful people that be the weirdest. Telling y'all. And then they like to spin a narrative that I'm mean or I'm acting some type of way. Girl, I don't know you. Stranger danger. I don't like people having me around strangers. I don't like it. Like, I have to choose that. If I'm going to meet some of your other friends, let it be you having a game night or dinner or something like that. I don't know. I do know, but I just don't like that. It's also a thing of enjoying your own company as well. I had to tell my friends that too. Y'all are exhausted, right? That part. I stopped being friendly when I saw that my friends didn't give the same energy I gave them regarding crisis situations. That part. Your star is rising, so they want to latch to you. Thanks, Diva. And you know, I also notice, like I said, like if I'm happy or if something is going good for me, like people be like negative, like they don't be happy for you, you know? And I try not to internalize that too, because if you're not happy for yourself, you can't be happy for anybody else. I get that. However, bitch, I'm not about to be around you while you down, because we're like plants. We soak up energy from each other. So if you're around somebody that's constantly down, that you constantly gotta fucking elevate and uplift, and I'm funny, like I'm very entertaining, bitch. I don't want to be a court gesture for you all the time to make you feel better about your situation that you want to keep entertaining and going back to. I don't have time for that. I can't be your happiness. I've had friends say like, oh, you make me happy, like I wish you was around because you just make me feel so much better, girl. And I love that for you, and I love that I could do that, but I can't. That's too much of a burden to bear, because now like you got your energy is way down. I don't have time, and I'm not the type to want to keep saying, what's wrong with you? Well, let's come and let me cheer you up. I don't have time. I can't, y'all. I can't do it. I cannot. Yeah. One time I got kicked out by myself because I was way too much. Oh, yes, I have a friend like that. She only calls when she wants to bitch about something. Lord. You got no regrets. That part. Like now I'm way more aware of what I like, of who like I be around. I have to be. And like this month, I told y'all, I'm like, yo, I have been feeling crazy. Like I haven't been fully myself. Well, y'all know what I'm using right now, the Laura Mercier loose powder. Like November has been weird energetically for me. So I'm like, oh, I for sure cannot be hanging around certain people. Like, I don't know what people, I don't know. But we got to be very mindful of who we entertain. I just don't like people making up shit. Like, that really, like, that's something that I have to get over. People exaggerating and embellishing, act like we know each other. Because that's just what happens. That's what comes with it, right? That's something that I have to get over, but I'm just not used to that. What about the ones who try to pull drama about your life and what's going on? I don't like those either. Like, why you want to know what I got? Oh, chat. I got people every time they see me. I cannot stand. It's so funny that you said that because I posted a post, reposted a post, like normalize lying about your personal life when people ask you your personal business. I hate when people ask me personal questions. Like, where you live. I tell you the area, but what street? Or how much is your rent? How much is your light bill? Like, bitch, who the fuck is you? Why do you feel like I have to tell you all my business? I don't like that. I don't like that. I think that's weird to me. Maybe it's just because I'm from New York that we don't get in people's personal business like that. But I come across so many people that ask me questions and then like try to force me to answer personal questions. Knowing exactly what street I live on and how much everything I pay monthly is personal. Like, if you're not paying my bills, why the fuck are you asking me my business like that? Why you want to know who I'm fucking and when the last time I've been on a date and who's who and why? I be having people why you ain't got a boyfriend yet? Bitch, you're a whole woman asking me this. Like, what? I don't like that. I cannot stand people asking me personal. I hate that. That's a bit much. Right, I hate that, especially when I'm not at work and I don't know like that. No, I'm from the South and I hate being asked personal questions too. I really don't like that. And people be thinking I be acting funny, but I guess I do. I am a funny acting bitch. It just is what it is. Don't ask me personal questions. I don't like that. Like, especially if you ain't my man and you not helping me with nothing. Don't fucking ask me where you live, but what street you live on, but what block. Like, bitch, what? Now I feel like you're trying to line me up. Like, cause, hey Marlene, girl, these boyfriends ain't worth it. Lord, do we even want to get into that? My God. So I'm about to do like a line with this Winky Lux glitter shimmer eyeshadow. It's really pretty. I can't even see what color that is, but it's a liquid shadow. So I'm gonna just go across here. Y'all know I gotta lean into the mirror. But y'all, like, I love people. I do. And I be giving people chance after chance. I really do. And one of my aunts can't stand that about me. And I got that from my mom. Just giving people chances. Y'all see? Isn't that pretty? Because I don't know. I just be feeling like maybe people need a little bit of time to learn from, like, their mistakes or whatever. And, like, once they learn, then they'll be fine. I had one friend who came out, who got mad because I didn't tell her I got a new car. She just saw it when she saw it. Like, why would you get mad about that, though? That's weird. People are strange. Yes, situations have caused me to protect my heart and energy way better. That part, Rihanna. All right, now y'all know I'm going to do my famed wing liner. I wish I could show y'all. We'll get it as this progresses because I think I'm going to do these more often like because y'all be asking me for it. So asking you shall receive. Well, not everything because I ain't going to be giving people everything they want now, child. But And I like having these, open discussions with y'all too. Because it be needed. But like I said, we have a couple shows that we're going to do today. I'm going to come right back after I walk the dog. But at this point, like, and I'm saying this to y'all, just as much as I'm saying it to myself, we have to be selfish and stingy with ourselves. Like, we really do. And we gotta, everybody needs to take themselves more seriously. Like, you gotta take yourself more seriously. You have to. Oh, Marley, you can't misspell the cuss words. Because the Google mod ain't gonna let you have it. So misspell the cuss words. But I love people. I can't lie. I do. And, I'm not as forgiving as I used to be. Hell fucking no. You do something too crazy, bitch, that's it. Your ass getting clipped. But I could even get better with clipping people. I could. So I'm going to use this blue chrome NYX liner just to do the outer corners of my eye, my lower eyelash. I usually use black, but I'm feeling this blue today. Oh. Walk the dog and represent woo. What that mean? Also, does Love Jones have any music out already? I meant to ask that. I have one song out. I gotta start posting my link tree. It's called Toxic DICK. And I have a music video for it. I'll show y'all. I have like two music videos on this channel. That's like a little bit of that's like a little older. I'll play it for you guys later. So right now I'm just using what is this? I think it's Maybelline Great Lash, the basic one. But y'all, I've been making music for a long time. I love music. I didn't just wake up one day like, oh, I think I want to be like sing. No, I always made music. I was in a girl group when I was a teenager. I always did shows. I was with a little bootleg independent label when I was like 19. We did shows. We recorded music. Yeah. So now that I'm doing this type of show, we gonna continue to build, and then y'all will see all of the things that I've been doing forever. Like forever, ever. And yeah, shouts out to y'all for hitting the like button and paying the entry fee. And make sure that you're subscribed. That you subscribe if you are not. If you y'all picking up what I'm putting down. Subscribe to my damn channel now. Subscribe to my channel. Oh no, I'm getting a pimple, y'all. Oh no. That's because I've been over here eating crazy. That's why I gotta do better with my discipline when I'm not in my house. That's the thing, like, and I'm bloated. It's that Thanksgiving food. But when I'm not home, like, that's something I have to work on. It's harder for me to, like, maintain my discipline when it comes to what I eat. Like, I really have to work on that. I really do. Because when I'm home, it's easy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't eat crazy. I don't go buy crazy stuff. When I'm not home, child, I'll be eating pumpkin pie, cake, like, all types of stuff. That mac and cheese. All throughout the day though, not just one. Like, I'll eat, like, I probably, for Thanksgiving, I only had like 2 plates. I don't eat that much. So me having like 2 or 3 plates is small portions. I never do like large portions of food anyway, but still, like, that adds up. The dairy, the pasta, like, all of that adds up. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of dry blush because I used the cream blush before I put the powder on so that it won't, like, crease and look super cakey. And I might as well use this brush. Isn't this so pretty? I wish these was mine. They will be soon. A brush set. It's a scam. What's a scam? Girl, thank you for reminding me to hit the like button. Yes, hit the like button. We got the same mascara. You're not supposed to do that with the mascara. You're supposed to put it in, slowly take it out. Because if you put it in and out fast, it'll have bubbles. Okay, boo. I'll keep that in mind for next time. Did you talk about Beyonce yet? Yes, I talked about her in the beginning. You let us know where the links are for her. I'm going to play y'all my videos when I come back later. So I have 3 shows that I want to do with y'all. So the last show that we do, like, later tonight, I'll pull up the videos. So once again, this is Beauty Bakery, and I dip in the light and in the dark, and then we just, ooh, oh my God, this is a good brush. I didn't even hardly put that much on here. Damn. Oh my God, that's a lot. I love these brushes, and the quality is so good for $10. Like, you cannot, like, this is crazy. For $10, y'all, from TJ Maxx. I was trying to find that viral set. That's the long box one that has, like, mad brushes in it for like $30, but they didn't have any more. The girl was like, oh my God, somebody came in here and bought the last few. I was like, dang. Do a little highlighter. This is Wet n Wild Loose Pigment. Oh, excuse me. Speaking of Beyonce is giving kitty cat. So this is like crazy. So I just put a little bit on the brush. At one point I was like putting it on like a flat something, and it was just too much was coming out. Look how much. Just from that. You see that? That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, I gotta go walk this dog. Okay, so only thing left is the lip. And we done. Hey, Kim. I love you guys. And the brush set comes in this cute little tin. Isn't that cute and like convenient? I mean, and I'm sure once I take the casing out, I'll be able to put like a lot more other brushes and stuff in here. So I'm going to use this Black Radiance because I do ombre lips all the time. Y'all got to know that by now. I'm always doing ombre lips. And instead of using a liner, sometimes I just use a lipstick. This to outline. And I got this from Rite Aid. We high and low over here. I be at Ulta, the beauty supply store, Sephora, and Rite Aid. And then we're gonna use MAC Ruby Woo. I feel like red lipstick only looks good when I have black hair. Like at one point I used to be like obsessed with red lipstick, and then I got to a stage where I just didn't like it at all, and I would be like, ugh, like it looks so weird. But I feel like mixing it, like doing an ombre with like the chocolate brown, it makes me like it more. Or sometimes I'll be putting on like 3 different lipsticks sometimes. Hey Rod, girl, I thought that pic of Beyonce was Kim Kardashian when I first saw it. Yeah, they were saying that, but I feel like it looked like Kim Kardashian because Kim Kardashian's aesthetic is to look like Beyonce. And I'm gonna stick beside it. Like Kim Kardashian be spray painting her skins, tanning, like, and we don't ever really see Beyonce with platinum blonde hair that much. Ugh. Alright. See? Then we do that. It kind of gets like a nice. We giving cute. It's giving cute or whatever. You thought it was a whole white woman. I didn't. I feel like y'all is capping. It don't look like a white woman. It just looks like Beyonce with platinum blonde hair, which is going to make you look lighter. Well, this is my opinion. You're entitled to your opinion. You think she looked like a white woman. I didn't think she looked like a white woman. I think she looked like her pale self that she looks like without a bunch of bronzer, without a tan, and with a platinum blonde wig and with bright lights. Like, now if she would have had on her honey blonde hair with a gold dress as opposed to chrome or silver, then her complexion wouldn't have been as much in question because it would have made her look warmer. Oh, she cute. I love red lipstick because I got big lips. Oh, that's my brother. All right, y'all. So I'll be back. I'm going to go walk the dog, and then I'm going to come back, and we got a few shows to do. I love y'all. Thanks for doing my makeup with me. Like, comment, subscribe, share because you care. Because I know you care. Share because you care. I got that from Sloan. He be like, share because you care. And I just put my own little spin and said, because I know you care. Anyways, spread love is the Brooklyn way. I will see you guys literally like in maybe an hour or 2. Bye, love bugs. Make sure your notifications are on.